Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I just thought I would just pop on here and make some little labels. I found this in my punches. It was in the bottom of the tote. I had totally forgotten about it, and it's pretty little cut out punch. A punch is what you call it. And it's from EK, company called EK. Had this forever and ever, but I thought I would just make some little labels today. And I'm going to put them on pockets, so we'll call them pocket labels. This will be fun. And it is 2 1/4 by 1 1/2 about. And let's get us some scrap papers. I like to turn things over so that I can see what I'm doing. Let's just punch a few and go from there. I like to mass make labels so that they are ready to go when I need some. Let's punch some of this color too. I got some scrap papers over here. That one's it is. There's glue on it. It's kind of strange. We'll just do a few of this one, maybe 3. Great project for using up your scraps. And I have no idea if they still sell this punch or if it's available. I do not know. It's just the company name EK. EK, yes, EK. And it is a punch. There. It is, if you would like to see it again. But I'm going to turn on its side because that reflective is very blinding for me. Okay, let's get out my handy dandy handmade stamping pad here. Let's see, and I have the word journal and I have the word daybook. I love the word daybook. My little granny, she was 5'4" or 5'4" probably, and she was 89 pounds soaking wet. She was always teeny tiny, but she would say that to me all the time. Every time I would go to the chicken coop and bring in some eggs and we would crack them for breakfast or lunch or whatever we were eating, if there were 2 yolks, she'd always say, you need to write that in your daybook. Every time something extraordinary or different happened, she would always tell me that, and I didn't even know what a daybook was when I was 3 and 4. But it's a journal or a diary or a planner, and in the counting world, it's something you write. It's a ledger that you write things in, a daybook. But anyway, daybook would be to her a diary or a journal or a planner. So I like that, daybook. I think it's a really sweet. Write that in your daybook. Let's go for, we can do black and brown. Let's go ahead and just get started. Use some vintage photo. Go ahead and stamp the word journal. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope you've done something today to make you happy, because you are the most important person in your life. There, that looks nice. I like that. Let's do one on the darker color. Not so much on the darker color. Probably would use black. That might turn out better. But let's do the daybook. I just love that word. You write that in your daybook now, or that's something to put in your daybook. I had no clue what she was saying. I just said, okay, Granny. That's funny. See how that turns out. That's really pretty, and that's a perfect fit. Pretty sure I don't want to do it on the darker, but I do want to do another one. I like that. That brings back really fun memories. That's really pretty also. I like how that stamps out. I am going to take these other two darker ones and I'm going to use black soot to stamp the word journal. Let's see if it shows up better. Let's see if it shows up better. There we go. I got it out. I like that. That looks really good. I can still use that one, but I like the black. It shows it better. There. That looks great. So what I'm going to do is go around these edges and darken them up. I like the grungy look, so I'm not too fussed about how it's looking now. It will look great when we're finished. Just go around the edges, grunge them up a bit. I think we'll do vintage photo with the others. The others? Yes, there are 3 others. Okay. Let's just get these inked up around the edges. And if it's not dark enough when we get finished, everything we're going to do, which is not a lot, I'm not a fussy crafter, you know that. I like things that are nice and easy and fun to do. There. These probably could have been stamped in black also, but this is what we're doing right now. There. I think that looks great. I like that so far. Looks really good, but okay. Out of control over here. Those aside, let's see, what do we want to do next? I think I want some type of print or pattern on them. Let's get this back out. Let's get something here. I have several. Let's go ahead. Of course you knew I was going to do some spider webs. Let's put it kind of at the top and coming down, but I don't want to do it really dark, so I'm going to go ahead and use the vintage photo. I think that might be sufficient. Just go over it a little bit, but not real heavy where the word is at. We'll just maybe skip where the word is at. There we go. I like that. That looks great. Really great. I like that. Just set these aside and we'll go ahead and not ink up, we'll go ahead and stencil everything else. Oh, that looks really cool. I like it. Let's see, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, journal in, we have more. Let's try a different stencil. Let's try this one. This one's pretty gorgeous. Do that, but I won't stencil right in the middle where that word is at. Let's see how that looks. That looks really good. I like that. Let's just go around these edges here. I know it takes a while to do these, but it won't if you do a whole bunch of them in a row. I'll spit it out. Okay, let's try this one with this one. And I think we want to do it kind of like that so that the void is in the middle where the word is. Here we go. And we still have remodeling going on in the kitchen right on the other side of the wall from where I'm at. So if you hear drills and hammers and things, that's what's going on. I'm very happy about what's going on. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's try, we have some bats. You know, I can't resist. Can't resist a good bat. Okay, let's see if we can work this so that the void is in the middle where the word is. Let's see how that went. And it's okay. That's okay. That's more, I covered up more of the word than I wanted. But let's go ahead and do another bat. Why not? And see if I can get the word to be covered up with the void. That makes sense? The word to be covered up with the void. Let's see how that looks. That's better, but that's pretty light anyway because we did that with the vintage photo. Okay, all that done. Looks great. So now what I want to do is show you what I'm going to do with these. Let's pick one circle. I think this is the only one that's a brown. Which one do we want to do? This one looks really cool. This one looks really cool. I think the lighter color would show it better. That. Oh, maybe this one. How about that one? Let's just kind of get a little bit of black just to grunge it up a little bit more. There, that's better. I like how that looks, but let's get us a little bit of lace. And I had some scraps. I wonder if this is big enough. Ooh, that just might work. How about we do that? I think this is just a little bit too long. Let's cut it. Just give it a snip. Don't know if that's big enough so we can tear it. It was. That was awesome. I just love to do that. Okay. Let's see if I did it okay. That's great. I like that. What if we put this lace right behind that? I think that looks good. Let's get the longer scissors and trim this off. Okay, I like how that looks. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this will hold it. Let's go ahead and start gluing the layers. There, how does that look? I think that looks really cute. I like that. And I'm going to go one step further here. Let's trim the sides down a bit. Don't need them to be that far out. Just want to, a little bit of the lace to be visible. That looks great. See how cute that is? I'm so glad I found that punch. And here is a piece of scrap. I think this will look cute on top of here. I like that. Yeah. Or I already did this one, but I needed to stamp the word on it. Let's go ahead and stamp Daybook on there, but do it in black. See how that goes. Need to get my stamping platform here. Just need a little bit of a cushion. Okay. Hopefully this will show up. If I strategically get it there, maybe. We'll see. Oh, that looks great. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's get that back over there. Now we have two. I like how those look. I was thinking I had a black piece of scrap. I do have a black piece of scrap because this one may look better on the black. It might show up a lot better. I think it will show up much better. So what I'm going to do is glue here and around and up there. So we'll have a little pocket here, just a little mini pocket. Glue around the circle. I think I showed you like a square, but we'll just glue around the circle. A little bit of globby there. And let's just put it right here. I think that'll make an amazing pocket. Boy, I just made a mess here. How about I take a piece of this cloth, there, that will work. Okay, let's just cut this, cut it out. A little bit farther up, I think so, that way we can tell there's a pocket there and a pocket here. Even with that lace, that looks good. I like that. Okay, let me get what would be a journal page and glue it right there. Let's trim this up a bit. Okay, now I got glue everywhere. Where's that glue at? It's on my finger. There. We can glue it here. And this could be just a tuck spot. Let's just round that corner. Maybe I have a corner rounder. I do have one here in this room. Let's just see if we can round that corner. And instead of a pocket, we'll just make it a tuck spot. I think that'll be cute right there. Let's go ahead and glue it on. Hold the side I don't want to glue. It'll be these two sides. This is still pretty wet, so. There we go. Let's just put it down here in the corner. There we go. That looks really good. I like that one. Or you could just take it and put it straight down on the page, just like that. Does this one say Daybook? That one says Journal. Because it's not going to be anywhere near each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue just right here. And this can be a tuck spot also. I think that'll be cute. So just want these two sides. I think that'll look cute. all the way up to about there. Okay, that will work nicely. Let's just put this down here, right to the edge. Just made some labels from the punch, and now we have some pockets here. So we're going to call these label pockets. Why not? See if we have anything to just tuck in here so we can see what it looks like. Just like that. That's cute. Then we can also just tuck something in here. And let's take a label maybe and just tuck it right in there. That'll be really cute. So, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to go off camera and make a whole bunch more of these, but I thought maybe you'd want to see just how I make just little simple labels to put in my junk journals. And I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.